Hey, I just wanted to send you a quick video. Try something a little bit differently. We're starting a new series in the early childhood. It starts this Sunday. And so, my intent for this video is I just want to give you just a quick overview of the series that we're going to go into. Just kind of give you some tips real quickly. Just talk about some of the details of the lessons. And that's really just I want to equip you as the amazing team that makes ministry happen across our campuses. So that's kind of the outline of this video. What you're going to have with this email, I'm just saying this on the front end. You're going to get an overview that has the 6 weeks of this new series, which you see now that is going to be thankfulness. For those that have not been a part of our team for long enough to have done this before, we do this series each year. So 6 weeks of thankfulness. The why behind this series is we're going to be teaching the kids like what it means to be thankful and why they should be thankful. So we're going to use some lessons in the Bible. The other part of this is you're going to have attached as the weekly main point and the weekly Bible verse. Okay, so let's start there, and then I'll go into a couple of the other things. So the main point, remember our verses and our main points have motions that go with it. Okay, um, so the main point is a thankful heart is a happy heart. Okay, so it goes like this: a thankful heart is a happy heart. Okay, that's your main point. And then the Bible verse goes like this: it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good." And this is found in Psalm 136, verse 1. And the motions look like this: give thanks to the Lord. So just take your hand and make it like an L, your right hand, and go down to your waist. So give thanks to the Lord, for he, two fingers to heaven, for he is good. Okay, two thumbs up for he is good. And then you hold your hands like this for the verse. That's Psalm 136, verse 1. Okay, so just something to mention right there about the main point and the weekly Bible verse. This is a great opportunity to use puppets if you feel comfortable with using a puppet, or maybe you've got a junior or a teen that after you um, observe them using a puppet in a practice or something along those lines, where you could say, "Hey, are any of you juniors and teens good with puppets? Have you ever used puppets? Check that out. That way, because there is a certain way, right way to do puppets. That's a separate training video that we could do. But anyways, utilize puppets if you, it's just an idea, it's fun, we'd use it, we do this at North Campus, and it's really fun. It engages the kids in a different way. So that's that. So let's talk about the actual 6 weeks. So starts this weekend, October 20th, and it goes through November 24th, which is the Sunday right before Thanksgiving. Okay, so let's talk about the lessons. So the very first one, week one, this weekend, October 20th, is about the 10 lepers. And you can find this in Luke chapter 11, verse 19. The main idea from this story is only one came back to say thank you. So we're teaching the kids about being thankful for healing. So the response time paper is gonna be a Band-Aid. Okay, week number 2, October 27th. This is Hannah's prayer. 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 1 through 20. And we're teaching the kids about how we are to be thankful for answered prayers. That's what happened here with Hannah. She was so thankful for her baby boy. So the response paper is going to be a baby on the piece of paper. Okay, week number 3, November 3rd. This is Jesus feeds the 5,000. So you can find this in Mark chapter 8, verse 6. And this is Jesus gives thanks and God multiplied the food. So being thankful for food. So the response time paper is going to be fish and loaves. And week number 4 is going to be November 10th. This is Elisha's room. And you can find that in 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 8 through 17. And this is being thankful for others, like our friends. And the response time paper is going to be friends and a room. Okay. Week number 5 is the lost son. That's on November 17th. It's You can find this in Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 32. And we're going to be thankful for forgiveness. That's the idea from this lesson. So the response time paper is going to be a picture of a hug. Okay. And then the last one is week number 6, November 24th, is creation, found in Genesis chapter 1. Thankful for everything. Okay. So it's going to be the response time paper is going to be a picture of praising. Okay. So those are the lessons. Remember that you have the beginner's Bible is what we primarily teach out of. This is in our classrooms. And on the outline, under the Bible lesson, it tells you what page, if it isn't already marked for you, it tells you where to go to the Bible story, exactly what page it is. Like this weekend, it's on page 405 in the beginner's Bible. Okay. Um, One thing I want to mention, we have a class schedule, especially for those that are newer to the team. You're not as familiar with this. Um, Use this to your advantage. You can look this over because it's going to be attached in this email, and you can look this over on that morning and read through it. It's on the clipboard. Use it. But it gives you examples of exactly what to say, things that you can say. Use it to help you follow along, like your service time and benchmarks that you want to hit, as far as like, okay, I want to be here by this time. Okay. And then with the response time, this is probably um, not the most important part, but this is a very important part when it comes to me, when it comes to ministering to our kids in all of our classrooms. We do this in our elementary, and I know it's done in early childhood. Um, Use that response time, and don't rush through it. Okay. I'm slowing down right now because I want to take some moment to really emphasize this. Don't rush through this. Okay. A lot of times at North Campus, we'll turn the lights off, like turn the lights down. You still can see in the classroom. We won't go pitch dark, but turn the lights down to where they're dimmed. And then we'll turn the worship song that's provided to it, tells you what song to use on the schedule. Um, and then we'll give the kids close their eyes and start to think about the lesson. It's really important that we engage them with this because it helps them to later on think about, man, what was that Band-Aid? Oh, that's right. That Band-Aid was when we're talking about Jesus is a healer and Jesus heals us. Jesus wants to heal us. So that's the idea there. And then obviously you're going to pray with the kids and they walk up and they're saying yes to God on the poster and putting that on there. So I just wanted to make a mention of that there or here. Um, just please take your time, especially when going through the response time. Don't rush this. Give the kids an opportunity to really reflect on this and engage with them. Okay, so that's the idea of the lesson. If there's any way that I can improve this video, please give me some feedback. If there's anything that you feel like would be great for me to mention in these videos, or Pastor Richard, if he ever does any of these early childhood videos, please let us know. And like I said, you're going to have the lessons are attached, and then the worship videos, the links to go watch them on YouTube, they're also going to be attached in this email as well. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great week.